Being methodical and impartial when studying a language is difficult. The debate about language in popular culture sometimes degenerates into animosity and controversy. Everyone has a right to their own language, thus most people believe they have a right to their own opinions on it. And feelings may get heated when ideas diverge. Arguments can start over trivial use issues just as easily as they might over educational principles.
Noise is often defined as unwanted vibrations that obstruct the flow of accurate information. Through theorems that precisely capture the effects of noise, information theory extrapolates this concept. Researchers, however, demonstrated that noise places a cap on the speed at which information can travel via communication channels without introducing errors. This rate is influenced by how strongly the signal and noise are amplified.
Scientists view the human brain as having undergone a revolution in the last 10 years. The patterns of neural activity in particular regions of the brain may now be linked to the decisions people make. These findings gave rise to the subject of neuroeconomics, which investigates the brain's strategies for success in an economy that values innovation.
Basic curiosity and the same interest in the natural world motivate all genuine interest in many research activities. We are curious about our place in the universe. However, if the correct circumstances are there, we want to know if life will develop organically, or if there is something really exceptional about the Earth that has facilitated the diversity of life forms that we observe all around us.
In the distant past, the water was home to every living thing. Throughout the course of evolution, resourceful members of a variety of animal species ventured onto the land, sometimes even to the driest deserts, carrying with them their own personal seawater in their blood and cellular fluids. It happened with all the animals that we see all around us, such as reptiles, birds, mammals, and insects.
Innovation management is a delicate art. As the marketing, product development, and finance departments all receive diverse feedback from various groups of individuals, it is simple for a business to be tugged in several distinct ways at once. Additionally, it is simple for such pockets of invention to vanish in the absence of a framework that supports collaborative exchanges inside the organization.
Without the proper assistance, excellence cannot develop. The above-average children require the tools to study, which include materials to work with specialized, as well as encouragement to pursue their goals in order to achieve an extraordinarily high level in any field. When compared to younger or more average ability students, there seems to be a substantive difference in the way cognitively able students think.
One restriction has to do with how the museum displays its exhibits. Art museums are sometimes referred to as treasure houses since they serve as repositories for rare historical artifacts. The presence of security guards, attendants, ropes, and display cases to keep us away from the exhibit serves as a reminder of this even before we visit a collection. In many instances, the building's architectural design serves to support this idea even more.
Without a reliable transportation network, it is difficult to imagine sustained economic progress. The need for physical transportation is growing despite the fact that contemporary information technology can lessen this need by enabling virtual services. This tendency is caused by many important elements. However, the dramatic increase in vehicle use will only decrease with the virtual world in the future.
Since the dawn of time, when primitive man first stepped out and frequently traveled enormous distances in quest of wildlife that would supply him with the food and clothes he would need to survive, travel has existed. People have traveled for commerce, religious conviction, financial gain, conflict, migration, and other equally compelling reasons throughout history.